Alright, hard lines. Hard lines have arrived. Check these out. GetDiscBrakes.com. Pre-made hard lines for Vega. This is the one that I was worried about. This is the longest one. That's the one that goes up in there, up into the distribution block. But I wanted to show you a quick trick to making these look a little nicer. This one I already did. You see, you can polish these lines really easily. You just take a little compound and some really fine steel wool, and you just put a little polishing compound on it and rub back and forth with the steel wool. It's one of those things that just takes time, but it's super easy to do, and then when you're done they look awesome. Yeah, there's the depth shot. Probably helps keep them from corroding too. I mean, wax compound. Look at that. Pretty, huh? So it's just one of those detail things you can do if you have a show car. You want your lines to look all nice. It's just some really fine steel wool and some polishing wax compound. Yeah, I polished these ones. I also realized that the Dremel works good too with the wire wheel. That gets it to the almost there state, and then you just do it with the steel wool and the polishing compound. This one hasn't, so it gets an idea of before and after. You see how dull just the normal stainless steel is. And this is after dremeling and polishing. So I'm going to do this one next. It's the big long one. It's the one that goes all the way over the master cylinder and over to the passenger wheel. Okay, there you go. Polished brake lines. Polished hard lines. Pretty easy. It took me about 10 minutes between the Dremel and the steel wool. Just shines them up. Make them look nice. That one could use a little more in the circle there. But yeah, those will look good. So we'll do that probably tomorrow morning when it's cool. It's getting too hot in the day now to do any more wrenching, plus I'm over it. I already cleaned up and then ended up doing the brakes, so got dirty again. I'm tired of it. I'm gonna clean up tonight's bike party. Wow, from what I can tell, these look like really nice pieces. It's a quality deal here, and it's all pre-bent like the original factory, so they say. I won't know until I get the old ones off and put them side by side, but I mean, I don't know why they would make it any different. Hopefully it all just lines up and bolts in. That'd be great, because then the lines would be fresh. There wouldn't be any mud inside of them. I don't know what's going on in the old ones. Yeah, these look neat. They even have the protective coil like the originals. Looks like they were better at putting it on though, so you can actually put your flare wrench on now. They're not all the way up to the nut. So maybe we can put it all together without rounding the nuts. And that way if we ever have to service the vehicle again, we can get them off without using vice grips. That would be nice. It's going to look nice too. All polished lines. Fun. Okay.